Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left hook.
I only need one too.
Okay.
You could get that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Like, come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
When the stakes are high, fans expect the typical tension, a few heated words, and a face-off to hype the fight. But instead, they got complete anarchy during the live news conference between Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Lamont Roach.
I think he actually took this fight for the naysayers and all this and all the people talking shit about the fight. I think he actually took the fight because he know that I'm a dog, and he want to prove his skills against a dog. So I'm gonna show y'all what happens when two dogs get in the ring together, and I'm gonna be the one. Obviously, I'm gonna be the one coming out victorious, and you know, we're gonna put on a hell of a show for y'all. So tune in, buy the fight.
Drama is what boxing usually offers. Let's examine what transpired and why this moment is so significant. Lamont Roach didn't just speak the talk. He walked it by pushing a tank in front of a crowded crowd, starting a full-scale altercation that left security rushing to restore order. Lamont Roach and Gervonta Davis's rivalry had...
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the, what's his name? He was shaking on the
Thank everybody that played a part in it. My team, Roberto Diaz, Gary Jonas.
On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking. How you gonna say his cap? And it gotta be gonna say his cap. I'm watching it.
Been simmering for weeks, but no one anticipated it to blow up this way. With fight night approaching, both men were extremely tense. The undefeated knockout artist came in with his usual confidence, knowing he had the power to end Roach's night with a single punch. On the other side, Roach had been building momentum.
No, I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, I mean, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations, sometimes at will, without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But, you know, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience. He has the knowledge. He has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any punch.
Gaining respect as a serious contender. He wasn't just here to collect a paycheck, he wanted to take everything from Tank, and at the press conference, he made that loud and clear. The face-off was set. Both fighters stood inches apart, locking eyes in a battle of wills. Tank smirked, cool and collected as always, but Roach wasn't about to let this be a regular standoff.
When the people who I fight, when they start talking, that's when y'all get them. I'm gonna beat his ass.
He can't do shit with.
For real. So y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet. If y'all was loud.
He got the whole hood over there.
Like twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get fucked up over here. What do I look like getting fucked up?
Okay.
That shit.
Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up.
Out of nowhere, he shoved Tank with both hands, sending him stumbling backward. In that instant, everything erupted. Tank, never one to back down, lunged forward, fists flying. Roach stood his ground, refusing to step away from the chaos he just created. Security had to rush in to separate these two. So why did Roach push Tank?
Tank Davis, he was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
Was it pure emotion, or was it a calculated move? Some believe Roach was simply trying to get inside Tank's head. Tank thrives on being the aggressor, but this time Roach flipped the script by putting his hands on Tank first. Roach forced him into an emotional reaction, making the champion look rattled in front of the world for years. Tank has been known for his ice-cold composure. Whether it's trash talk, face-offs, or fight night, he never lets emotions get the best of him.
I know Lamont Roach, but, you know, when you look at Shakur Stevenson, when you're looking at, you know, these other fighters that he should really be fighting, you know, he don't want to do them fights. He wants to retire.
Yeah.
So don't come and, but don't come and come at me and go, oh yeah, let's give it all, you know, very big bollocks and go, oh yeah, let's give him some stick and then make out like we want the fight. And then we send an offer over and then you fight for 15 million and yet you fight Lamont Roach. Don't do all that. Do you know what I mean?
It was a real offer. That was true then.
It was a real offer. We offered. I said, listen, you keep talking shit. My promoter's going to get back to you in 48 hours. 50 minutes. Initial offer sent over. You know, but was it Unquile didn't let him out to play? His boss didn't let him out. That's it. So he wants to talk about, 50 million. First offer. First offer.
There was room to negotiate that.
Of course there was. But he's an idiot. I don't even know if he knows what negotiating means.
But this time, he snapped. The shove from Roach was disrespectful, and Tank wasn't having it. He charged forward, swinging, and had to be restrained by at least 4 security guards. This was not the reaction we're used to seeing from the champ. Let's be real before this moment. Nobody was really giving Lamont Roach a chance. Most saw him as just another opponent, someone Tank would add to his highlight reel. But after this press conference, that narrative is in front of one of boxing's most lethal punches.
What do you think of the announcement of the Gervonta Davis-Roach fight?
I think that, you know, it's had a lot of criticism, but it's not a bad fight. You know, Lamont Roach is a world champion. He's smaller than Gervonta Davis. The problem is not many people are aware of who he is or his ability. But he can fight. I don't think it's a huge fight, but not a terrible one.
Shifting Roach appeared fearless and confident, which is important since it adds even more drama to this situation. Floyd Mayweather's surprising participation. Once a mentor to Tank, Floyd and Tank share a past that is as tumultuous as it gets. Floyd and he had a falling out, which resulted in a public fallout.
6, 7 more fights and I'm naming names. One of the guys, obviously, you Shakur got into it on Twitter. You was like, you wanted them 6 or 7.
Yeah, he's definitely one of them.
For sure?
Yeah, he's definitely one of them.
Do you think that's going to be your hardest fight?
Hell no.
Nah?
Wow.
Because he a good boxer, nigga. Like, that's when I look at y'all two as the best in the division.
How? Show me something that he did spectacular. Show me something that he did outrageous. Show me.
Right,
his power not outrageous.
Okay.
What defense?
You don't think he got defense?
He just jumped back. You never see him slip no punch. You never see him slip no punch. Go look at it. You see him back up from a lot of people. Back up, move around. He don't got no technique. And his offense is the same thing. If go look at his fights.
So you
I
feel
probably
like
put him on game.
But you feel like it's easy work though. You like.
Come on, bro.
Now that Floyd is supporting fighters like DAZN, Davis, and possibly supporting Roach, there is another layer of mind games at play. Could Floyd's tactics have influenced Roach's shove? Did Mayweather whisper in his ear to get inside Tank's head, Gervonta Tank? Lamont Roach Jr. versus Davis is scheduled, but let's face it, who requested this bout? Not to mention, Tank Davis has declared his intention to retire. As 2025 marks the end of his career, there are great expectations for his final run.
Shakur can have power, but it's hard to hurt somebody like this. You're so trying not to get hit that you're pulling the punch back faster than you're delivering the punch. You ain't gonna hurt nobody like that. Yeah, he's fast, he got crazy gifts, and the defense is good. But don't forget the rest of that term for the sweet science of bruising. And Artem came out looking better than he did when he walked into the ring.
If he wants to be remembered as a legend, he must fight fighters who pose a real threat in the ring. That concludes today's film.
The fight has got to happen. There's no way the fight don't happen. The best of the best versus the best, and I can't wait for it.
What would happen between you and Gervonta?
I'm going to win. for sure, 100%. I think that a lot of people going to bet the other way, and a lot of people going to lose money, but the people who bet this way going to win money.
Shakur is right there. The sport needs it, and the fans want it. The real question is, will Tank stand up before it's too late?
Shakur Stevenson. Shakur might have better defense, but at the end of the day, I still think we haven't seen the best Tank Davis. That's what people always power. We still haven't seen the best Tank Davis. And Shakur, for the most part, he comes forward. Tank Davis, all he takes is one shot. He's a very patient fighter. He doesn't throw a lot of shots, but every shot he throws, he makes them count.
Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell symbol so you never miss our forthcoming videos. Also, don't forget to leave your opinions in the comments area.